This is Tanara Kuranov, your front blah 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 blah. This is Tanara Kuranov, your friendly neighborhood gamer mouse, and we're playing Glider 4's Default House again. Except the last video I did on this was kind of sweary, so we're gonna practice making family-friendly versions of these things. Because I want the future Glider videos to be family-friendly, so... yeah, let's just play the Default House in monochrome then. And... I don't think Glider needs a whole lot of introduction, but, Macintosh Shareware game by John Calhoun. I think that's really all I need to say on that one. What? Okay. Anyway. If you played a lot of Mac games, you probably know John Calhoun's name by now, I would imagine. So... don't think I'm going to say a whole lot about that, although I will be doing some other games at some point. Mainly things like Pair Arena, Spaceway 2000, stuff like that I don't hear as much about for some reason. I mean, the other stuff John Calhoun worked on are good games. I guess it's just it doesn't have that same easy to play, hard to master type of vibe that Glider does. I mean, you only need 4 keys to play Glider. Pair Arena, you need fine motor and mouse control, so... yeah. But anyway, yes, let's get started. I do kind of like the monochrome art in this, though. Still captures the feel of Glider while still being in monochrome and still being better graphics than the previous versions of Glider before it, so... it's actually kind of nice. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Hey.
Dang it. Oh well. Also, yeah, the 68K version of this does handle sound a fair bit better, so there's also that. Like, you can actually hear the full outlet sound and not just... and yeah, we're taking the basement shortcut here, because, yeah. Actually, I don't know how much shorter the basement shortcut is, but it does give you items, so it's worth it. Ah, jeez. Ah, that hurts my ears. Ah! Okay. I think it's funny how the numbers above them also indicate amount of battery and amount of rubber bands that you earn, rather than just... oh, jeez. Oh, I want to go this way. Friggin'... okay, yeah, you don't hit the light switch there, just keep going right, and oh jeez. Okay. I wonder if I can get that extra life. Ah! Dang. Yes! Now when you get an extra glider, it's points, and it seems to vary a whole lot for some reason. Woo! Whoa! That was close. Okay. Let's just go this way. If I try and get those extra gliders, I'm going to be facing left the rest of the game again. Ah! Ah! That cheap vent there. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I will say playing multiple sounds at once makes the sound go kind of staticky sometimes, although I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's normal or if that's just an emulator issue. It's very possible that particular thing could be an emulator issue. I've noticed the sound of Mini VBAC tends to be more poppy and staticky than it would be on a normal Mac Plus. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So I'm dumb then, is what we're gathering out of this. Yeah!
Hey!
Let's get that battery. Yeah. Got tons of battery charge. And tons of rubber bands, for that matter. Ah! Getting greedy here. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, it's the second vent over this way. If I recall correctly. That's a big if. Come on, I keep trying to get these extra lives and dying. Last time I had like 8 or 9 extra gliders, or 10 at one point, I think. Come on! Doing really bad at this. At least there's one, so... I want those extra gliders for the end, though, because there's plenty of ways to die at the end, even if you do know what you're doing. So... yeah. Ugh. Also, there's a lot of parts that likes to try and force you downwards with vents, so... I will say that Glider 4's default house is sort of cheap at times. Not to say it isn't a fun game, but it can be cheap. It can definitely be cheap. Speaking of cheap, I think you have to hit the switch on this twice. Oh, come on! Yeah, you have to hit the switch on that twice, because there's no good way to see if the switch is on or off on that thing. Which is kind of irritating. That feels like something that really shouldn't be a thing, and it's one of my little complaints with Glider 4. Oh, jeez. Whew, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do want a little battery boost there. It does make it much easier, at least. I don't know if it's required, but... ah, come on. They're all three on screen. Up the stairs. Okay. I guess there's nothing that way, then. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that was just cheap. That was also cheap! Ugh. Oh, come on, I had lift. I had lift. Wait a minute, what's the... oh. Huh. Right, I guess my high score from beating it the last time is on what? The Power PC version, because I was playing it in Sheep Shaver, because it did not cooperate well with Basilisk 2, so there's a tip. Either use Mini VMAC or use Sheep Shaver. Basilisk 2 is kinda not very good with this game. Very stuttery, and or the sound won't work at all, so yeah. Nope, nope, nope. I just noticed something with the black and white Y-copter sprite things. The left side has this weird black line on it. Oh, come! Ah! I'm trying to show people something and you got kill me. Cheap. Hey. Dang it. Whatever. I don't know why I can't seem to consistently get that that extra life that's on top of the cabinets there. Go, go, go! Whoop. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get a few things from the top floor here and then... Ah! Okay, every time I collect an extra life these last couple of playthroughs, I end up wasting it. It's so stupid. Last time I completed this, I had like 10 extra gliders before I got to the attic. I feel so dumb today. I don't know what's going on. I think you always need a little bit of battery boost to get over that, but I'm not sure. It's because of that vent on the top that you go past if you go too high. Speaking of, easy way to get back over there. So Lisa's... Ah. Okay. Time to go this way and not look back. Okay, 5 extra gliders now. Oh! Yeah! That was nice. Yoink! Alright. Going this way. Then again, the last time I played this, I think the last time I played this, I, also took those 2 extra lives from down there and was facing left the entire rest of the game. Which is, irritating, because you can't change your direction without a fan. There doesn't seem to be any other fans after that. Or at least not for a really long while. And, you can only shoot rubber bands in the direction you're facing, so... Glider Pro fixed that, though. Glider Pro actually let you change directions by hitting both movement keys, which in here you can't change your direction. So... Yeah! Oh, jeez. That was close. I just wanted to get the good time bonus for getting out of the room early there. Okay. I don't know, me worry about score. It's just kind of for the fun of it at this point. Finding ways to use the time bonus to your advantage. You can get the time bonus by exiting the room in any way, except for the way you came in by, so... That would be kind of cheap if the game let you do that. Okay, knock over the grease and move along. I suppose you could use the battery to boost some places and get even more time bonus, but I like to keep battery on hand for actual life-threatening situations. Whew. And I got that without losing. Oh, mother. Sorry. Trying to not be that person. Oh, I can glide down normally there. There we go. Okay, we'll have our extra gliders again. All is well. Trying really hard to not... The random enemy spawning is kind of irritating. I mean, I guess without it... Oh, I went through the wrong vent. I guess without it, there would be significantly less challenge if the enemies spawned from the same point every time. But the fact that they so very... The fact that they respawn very quickly, like the instant their corpse, I guess you would call it, goes off screen. It, oh jeez. It can be a little grating to kill like 2 or 3 enemies and have them all like instantly respawn in front of you. The only thing killing enemies is good for is getting them out of your immediate way, so... Oh, come on. Okay, let's just get out of this room. Get some more rubber bands and head up the stairs. Up. Big old spiral stairwell. Oh. Dang it. Speaking of... Come on. Holy crap. Just get me out of this room. Okay. I had someone in the YouTube comments complain about me using the word crap before. Is that really, like, an offensive word? I mean, I hear it used all the time around our house, and our house tends to try not to swear. Besides, you know, me, I guess, but... Mm-hmm. Right. Ah! Oh, we go. There's a staircase there. Wow, that looked like an attic, and yet here we are. Okay. There's definitely some good bonus points here, but... Oh, jeez. That was close. Okay. Oh, no! That's bullcrap! Come on. It's funny that I still have the high score for this, but we're beating this. We're beating this. Man. Hit the top of the freaking cabinet. That stings. We were almost done. Ugh. It's bad when when my mind tries to swear, it just seems to go for, like, the worst ones. Yes! Okay. It's like, I don't know, is something wrong with me? Maybe there is, I just have to wonder. That thing has a really long delay between the times that it goes off. Alright, go, go, go. Wait, was that hidden points? I didn't even know this game had hidden points. Alright, let's get, like, this extra life and stuff. I forgot about that vent. Okay. It's fine. We were going up there to get an extra life, but still, I'd like to have as many in stock as possible for stupid stuff in the late part of the house. Okay. Okay. Speaking of the time bonus mechanics, mean you can't actually get a time bonus from room 13, can you? Because it's only got one entrance, the way you came in. Huh, I didn't think about that. Weird. Also, I think it's kind of funny you have the mirror teleport sort of thing. That's something else I'm kind of familiar with from Glider Pro. I mean, we had both 4 and Pro around the same time, so it's a little hard for me to, from memory, remember what's from what game. Like, what features are from which version of the game. It's silly, but yeah. Okay. And that vent knocks you into the table, so... Okay. I suppose you could get a time bonus on this one. Maybe you'd be able to, like, boost over the whole entire greasy table thing, but... I'm not that concerned with trying to, like, score run this frickin' game, so... I'll leave that to someone more talented. Because I know if I try and score run it, someone's going to find some incredibly efficient way of doing it, and I'll have the record for about 5 seconds. Assuming someone doesn't already have a record for glider houses or something. I'm just here to bring them to you as a normal person, I guess. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I'm going to be bringing a lot of houses that people probably haven't seen, so... Speaking of, if you have any glider houses to send, I will certainly take them. Glider 4 or Pro. So yeah, by all means, and game suggestions for that matter. It would be really wonderful. I thought that teapot didn't do that. I thought that was a Glider Pro thing. Okay, so we gotta freaking make sure that the teapot doesn't blow us into the cabinet. I do not remember that happening in my previous playthrough. It didn't. I know it didn't. Oh, what? I don't remember that either. Come on. I'm overloading my mic a lot this playthrough, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I had this on the same sensitivity I did last time. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna have the insane amount of extra lives we had last time before we get to the second part of the house. Neat. I like this. Also, from anyone who watched the previous one, I had speculated on doing the house 2 that was in the glider folder, but it turns out that glider houses in glider 4 are actually stored in segments. Like this says welcome to part 2 there. This is like a second part of the house, so so there are some houses, like some of the ones I downloaded off the internet for Glider 4 that are like this house 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those aren't sequel houses. Sequel houses will have a different but similar name. The numbers are just segments of the same house. And if you try and open up the second one or third one or fourth one, it'll say something like that it's another part of another house and you should open the first one. Or something to that effect, so... just something to know. Whew! Woo! Okay. Whew. Man, you have to be pretty patient on these. Unless there is some way of quickly getting through this room that I don't know about. Alright, it's a staircase. Okay. Okay, now we still got loads and loads of lives for this part, so... that was not how I planned on getting that clock, but that works, I guess. What? You saw that. I was starting to go up that vent when it said I hit the ground. Collision detection in Glider 4 is definitely not perfect then. Oh, I did not hit the cabinet. Okay. I've gotten lucky both times I've been in this room, haven't I? I think, yep, this is the end. Or... okay, yeah, that starts in the off position. I was correct. Dang. Okay. And out the window... wow, invisible points. Out the window we go! Whee! I don't know why we're flying outside into a thunderstorm and a tornado. I'm pretty sure there's raindrops out here, but... whee anyway! Like, seriously, you're heading out into a thunderstorm in a game where water droplets from the pipes can kill you. So... yeah. Yeah, we're number 1. Woo! Alright. Cool. And it says room number plus, because house completed. I guess that means not applicable. I don't know. But yeah, it's awesome. Okay. And next time we do Glider, it'll either be Glider Pro with its... well, I don't know if I'll start with the default house on Glider Pro, actually, because that house is several hundred rooms, and there's actually several... easier rooms to demonstrate Glider Pro with. Easier houses, not easier rooms. But yeah. I mean, fun times. So yeah, either next time, well, who knows what, but next time we do Glider, it'll either be custom Glider 4 houses or probably some Glider Pro houses that came with the CD version that are a little easier to play through and demonstrate. Anyway, till next time.